This week, we are closing our first pilot edition of our Emotional Competence plus Empathy program for managers and leaders, primarily for the IT industry. Why IT? Because I'm a former programmer and I have spent over 20 years making software, and that's the context which I tested what I'm teaching. I feel confident there and I can relate deeply to the problems of my clients. The program is based on Carla McLaren's work, and in particular on her dynamic emotional integration program. We have a license to teach it. The program in its pilot version lasted 6 weeks and had the following modules: the angers family, fears family, sadnesses family, happinesses family, 6 aspects of empathy, and emotions that often arise in pairs. Each week, we had 1 hour theory, 2 hours of coaching, including hot seats and Q&A, plus daily individual work in pairs. As we are closing the program, I have the first reflections. I'm super happy and content with how it went. I have prepared more material than I had time available, and that's why the next editions will take 3 months. Additional modules that I will add are emotion work at workplaces, theory of psychological shadow resolution, perspective taking based on integral model, and probably some more. The next edition starts in August. Interested? Schedule a call with me. You can find the link in the post. I hope to hear you soon. Many people who know me are surprised that I started to be interested in emotions to the degree that I got a license to teach emotional competence and empathy. They know me as someone who passionately was designing software systems, swallow 1,000 pages IT books, and was perceived as a competent software engineer, IT architect, and later a business analyst. I recently heard questions. Aren't you afraid that this move will negatively impact your career as an Agile coach or a Scrum Master? Won't you lose your credibility as an IT consultant? At first, I was surprised by those questions, as I thought, don't you see that missing emotional skills are the cause of problems we are having on a daily basis? Then it struck me that indeed, it is not obvious at all. I still perceive myself as being pretty technical. One of my hard skills was always root cause analysis and finding good points of leverage to achieve assigned goals. And exactly by sorting out long cause and effect chains, I landed on emotional skills as ingredient that makes possible things like continuous improvement, meaningful retrospectives, fruitful daily collaboration, engagement, openness, proactiveness, absence of intimidation, meaningful feedback, all those that need to be tip-top if you want groups of people to become effective teams. And what's even more important, that your people can choose to truly care about details. And in IT, the details are making or breaking companies. I know what work I need to do with people to create a winning team. And it is emotional work. And that's what my developmental program is about. And I will be honored to share that know-how if you choose me.